Do you have a morning routine? Do you not have a morning routine? Do you wake up and kind of fly by the seat of your pants? Hey guys, welcome to the Fit Life. We're back in action after a week off. Not a week off because we wanted to be off, but we had a week off because we had to get things done. We're back with the Fit Life. It is Monday. It is the perfect day of the week to get your health and your fitness and your lifestyle all dialed in so you can get started strong, you can get your mind right, you can get your body right, your workflow is right. And today I'm going to be telling you guys about how to start your day off perfectly. How do you start the day perfectly? Well, it's pretty simple. You got to have some sort of routine to make sure that you're in a state of flow. You don't have to make a lot of crazy decisions. You know exactly what you're going to do when you start the morning. So what I'm going to be suggesting ties into something really cool we have happening here at Topline. You see, for the last 10, 11 years, people have always been requesting something at Topline. Something that dear old Brett did not want to commit to until now. And that is the morning sweat. People want to get after it really, really early in the morning. And now at Topline, we are going to be offering that often sought after 5 a.m. workout. So for all of you a.m. morning people who want to wake up, you want to get a sweat in, you want to get after it, we are now going to be offering that 3 or maybe 4 days a week at Topline. If Britt has anything to say about it, it might be 4 or 5 days a week because she thinks it's a good idea. And so do a lot of other people. And that is what ties into the topic of today's show, which is how do you start your day perfectly? The perfect start to any day should start off with a workout. Now, as an entrepreneur or a business owner, I talk about my other shows, you want to wake up and you want to do the most important thing for your business first. And that is true, and I still stick to that. So once I started a business, I had to get away from this. But if you go back about 10 or 15 years ago, even while I was in college, I started every single morning off with a 40 to 60 minute cardio session. Why? Because I started doing it one time and I started to feel phenomenal. I woke up, I didn't lift weights, I didn't feel like I was primed and ready to strength train early in the morning. My mind wasn't really in it. But me and my roommates, Nick and Al, we had a treadmill in our living room that we would go one after another. I was the first one. I was up the earliest. I woke up early. I hopped on the treadmill. I'd either walk or I'd jog or I'd sprint for 40 to 60 minutes. And then the next guy, I think the next guy up was usually Nick. And then the next guy after that was Al. So that treadmill had some serious mileage on it, especially for 3 college guys who most college guys are looked at as being lazy. But we were up and we were at it and we never felt better. Now, why would you want to start with the workout? Well, let's go through some of the benefits. First, I'm going to read a couple that I've got from the internet, and then I'll add on to that. Some of these I'm with. Some of these I didn't necessarily care for, so I'll just skip from the ones I didn't like to the ones I like. This is the first one, and this is from NBCnews.com. Best chance, first chance. And that goes with sometimes the best opportunity you have to exercise is the first opportunity. In this case, it's mentioning if you have kids, or maybe you have an elderly parent that you have to take care of, or maybe you have a business to take care of, or maybe you have some other obligations that are really going to be cramming up the whole rest of your day and into the evening. Maybe you're on the PTA, or maybe you have to drive the kids to soccer practice or basketball practice. Your only opportunity to exercise or train might be at 5 or 5:30 a.m., in which case now at Topline, the Topline sweat will be available for you at those times to knock that out. Now, a lot of you guys might think, well, I'm not a morning person, but I'm also not a night person. And then that kind of leaves you in that no man's land of never getting your training in. We don't want that at Topline, and I know that you guys have craved that early morning workout. So we're kind of eliminating all your excuses. Now we have things in the evening, and we have things bright and early in the morning. And we want to make sure that that's accessible to you guys. And again, best chance is the first chance for some people, and that might be 5 a.m. for you. Now, here's another thing that NBC News has, and I think that is true. You're nicer, you're calmer, and you're better. And what that means is when you work out first thing in the morning, you're getting that endorphin rush. You're getting the blood flow going. You get a quick, easy win to start the day. You're already sweated. You've already got some calories burning. You've already exercised, which most people never find time to do. So you're already executing something, so that makes you feel good about yourself. You're confident. Your energy's good. You're feeling a little bit more self-worth, self-value because you're now taking care of your body. And that puts you at ease. You're a little bit more calmer. You're a little bit more on edge. You've already exercised, which kind of brings your natural state of tension down a little bit. So now you can perform better, which is, again, nicer, calmer, better. Now at the end of the day, you're a little bit better at what you're doing. You go into work, you've already got your workout done. Hopefully you had something healthy to eat, a smoothie or something light to get into work. Low carb, you're just feeling good. You're feeling good energy, some complex carbs. You go into work now, you're thinking good. You're thinking effectively. Again, you started your day on a positive note. I don't know anybody who starts the day with a really sweaty 30 to 45 minute workout and then goes into the rest of the day and feels all upset. Yeah, you're oftentimes going to run into problems and struggles during the day. But when you test your strength of your character and your willpower to get yourself up out of the cozy bed, which it is October, guys, so it is getting colder in the mornings. It's been super chilly. It's going to start to be a little frosty in the morning. It's tough to do that. So when you do get up and commit to that and you come in here at Topline or anywhere you are and you get that early morning workout in, you're going to be in a better mood and you'll be better prepared to handle all of the different things that can go on throughout the day. Next thing they say on NBC News is that it's a good addiction. And I would tend to agree with that. Anybody who's ever gotten a nice cardio or a HIIT workout in the morning is always going to tell you, once you get into the routine of that, even 3 or 4 or 10 days into it, you've already gotten your workout in. You've already gotten your blood flow going, and now you're really feeling good, and it's something you keep going back to. Okay, so it's a healthy addiction. It keeps you coming back for more. You want to keep doing it and continue doing it until it becomes a habit. Unlike maybe trying to struggle to try and get in later in the day. Now, let's not hate on later in the day too, because I would often suggest this. Now, when I used to wake up and go do that early morning cardio, remember, I woke up and did the early morning cardio in the morning for anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes. But what I did later in the day, in the evening, usually around 5:30, is I went and I strength trained. At the time doing bodybuilding, strength training, squats and deadlifts and barbell rows and all that kind of stuff. And I did that in the evening to make sure that my muscles got an adequate workout, since my cardio system had a great one in the morning. So for anybody who wants that best physique where you have some physical strength, male, female, it doesn't matter who you are, make sure you're doing both. But it is a good addiction to get into the habit of. They put on this on NBC News, Insta bragging rights, right? Like, I woke up, I got my workout in, I'm doing it, I'm getting after it. And I kind of agree with that to a certain extent, because when you wake up and you go bang that 5 a.m. or 5:15 or 5:30 a.m. workout like we're going to have here at Topline, when you go hit that in the morning and you go post about it and someone else sees it, it might tell them, hey, I don't have time at night, I don't have time in the afternoon, and I got a lot of commitments at night, but I know 5 a.m., as hard as it's going to be to wake up, I can get up and do it if Carrie can do it, if Britt can do it, if Blake can do it, if Chris can do it, Chris Casey can do it. And people see that, people will get excited about it. They'll be inspired by it, and you'll feel good, and you do have some Insta bragging rights. Okay? Now, let's go over here to Shape Magazine. Shape Magazine had a few of those things. You'll tap into the health benefits of exercising. Okay, that makes sense. What are some of those benefits? That means increased immunity. Now we're going into fall, we're going into winter. If you're eating healthy and you're exercising, getting good cardiovascular workouts, and you're doing it first thing in the morning, you're not skipping your workouts, chances are, come flu season, when some of those things, you're still susceptible like everybody else, but now you're healthy and you're strong and you're fit and you're positive and you're feeling good. All of those things, which if they're the opposite of that, can tend to take you down a road where you don't feel very good. You feel a little lazy, a little sluggish. You eat the extra cookie, the extra pie come Thanksgiving and Christmas, and before you know it, all of that sugar and skipping your workouts ends up really hurting you. But on the flip side, if you're waking up every day and you're banging out your workout, now you can go into the rest of the day. You'll tend to probably eat a little bit healthier because you'd hate to ruin the workout or waste the workout you did. Or if you do splurge a little bit here and there, which we all do, your body will be in a little bit more of a highly metabolic state to kind of burn through that and use those calories that you're eating and kind of burn through it, and you'll be able to utilize them a little bit better. And the next thing that they say on Shape magazine is you're in a better mood. And I would always agree with that. Morning cardio sessions are phenomenal for increasing your mood. You wake up, you get a win. You wake up, you get the blood pumping, you get a win. You wake up and you keep your body, your fat loss level, your fat levels in check, your body fat levels in check. You keep your calories in check now throughout the day. It's gonna make you feel good about yourself. It's gonna make you feel strong. It's gonna make you feel capable. So for everybody out there, and you're sitting out there and you're wondering, what's the best way to start my day? The best way to start your day is to make sure you have your shoes next to your bed. You have your workout outfit next to your bed. You have your work outfit next to your bed. You got your meals packed for the day. You're waking up, you're prepared, you're ready to rock and roll. You swing into Top Line for a 30 to 45 minute sweat session, all out, no holds barred sweat session. You get a workout in and you go attack the day. That is the best way to start your day. That is the way I suggest everybody starts their day. Unless you're an entrepreneur, I'll be honest, I tell you to do something different. So for all you guys out there who right now you don't have a morning routine. Do you have a morning routine? Do you not have a morning routine? Do you wake up and kind of fly by the seat of your pants? Maybe I'll work out today. Maybe I won't work out today. Maybe I'll text Brett and go, I don't have time to make it in at 6:15. Well, what about 5 a.m.? If you can't make it in at night, now why don't you swing in the morning, get your training session in, see how you're feeling, see how your body's feeling after that, and I guarantee you you're gonna be feeling awesome. So next week we got Britt, we got Blake. These guys are in the shop right now. They're studying, they're going through workouts. They're gonna be the world's greatest trainers to take you guys through workouts. And we don't know the exact days, I'm thinking by then, because today's Monday, right?
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Be on the lookout for that. All you gotta do is have a regular Top Line membership. We're adding one more package in on our menu of options that you guys can sign up for. That is gonna be the all you can eat. It is gonna be $225. You can come in the morning, you can come in at night, you can do the class in the morning, you can do the class at night, you can do open gym on open gym days, you can come in here, you can sing songs and play guitar with me for all we care. It's all out, it doesn't matter. You could be in here right now, you could be shooting the videos with me, you can do whatever you want for $225 a month. If you don't have $225 a month in 2019 in the world's greatest economy, then I suggest that you go change your game a little bit. You focus on some things so you can round that up, because the economy's going pretty good right now. So I don't want to hear anybody complaining about that. It's all you can eat. We can't do any better than that, right?
No.
I mean, we could show up at your house. We could pour you water. We could make you eggs in the morning. We could chauffeur you to the gym. I guess we could do all that. But for crying out loud, we're doing our best here to give you guys a lot of value. So if you guys are wondering how you start your day off right, get a sweat. Wake up. Move. Make sure you're planned, you're prepared, and we're gonna have a really huge 3-month challenge coming up at Top Line. It is gonna be all out. We're gonna be doing diet, we're gonna be doing training, we're gonna be doing habits with people, so trading things like going to the grocery store every weekend on the same day at the same time so they can be prepared, making sure people know how to cook and prepare their food, eliminating excuses, doing a whole life transformation. And we're not gonna do it in 2 weeks. Okay, we've done that before. 2 weeks is not enough time to get people to quit their old habits and start new ones. This is 3 months. We want to end the year strong in November and December, and we want to start the year even stronger in January. We're not waiting this year to do our big January push until December, anything like that. So we're going to be starting that. It's going to be available for you guys to purchase online. It's $997 for 3 months of all you can eat. Morning training, night training, open gym sessions, maybe even some strength training sessions to teach you guys how to utilize the weights and get your lifestyle shifted and transformed once and for all. Not 2 weeks, not 21 days, because it doesn't, 21 days, if that's all it took, everybody would be in shape. It takes longer than that. So we're gonna commit 90 days, end the year strong, start the year even stronger. We're gonna have you guys dial in. If you can't pay it all, the $997, if you can't pay it all up front, we will get you a Top Line credit card. Top Line, is it a Visa we have? The Top Line Visa. Yep. We can split your payments up. Your payments will be split up. It ends up being around $80 or $99 a month, and you can pay it off that way. So no excuses. We make it affordable. We lend you a credit card. We'll give you a credit card. We'll do whatever we got to do. We can't do any better than that, but if you guys are truly committed to changing your lifestyle, you truly want to commit to training, whether it be in the morning or at night or both, and you really want to shift, you want to lose that 20 or 30 or 40 or 60 pounds, we're making it accessible for you guys. Right here from 2019, you're going to go into 2020 an all new person, but you're going to have to commit, and I'm going to be really hard on you, and Britt's going to be really hard on you, and Blake. We're going to crack the whip a little bit, and you guys can bellyache and complain all you want, but we want to get you to where you need to go, and sometimes, just sometimes, you have to be hard on people, and we're committed to doing that for you guys in 2019 and into 2020. I was going to say 2000 and, no, it's 2020. 2020. So we got to get our game together. You guys got to get your game together, and we're hoping you do it here at the shop. Thank you guys for tuning in to The Fit Life every Monday, except for last week. We're here to give you guys some great information on how you can get in shape, stay in shape, and show others and help others and lead others how to do it themselves. We'll see you guys soon. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow, call me, text me, DM me, text Britt, do whatever you got to do. But get in the Top Shop, and we'll see you guys soon.